And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Daddy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies.
Hey guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's lovely episode, we're going to be talking about exactly why your pain is birthing something so beautiful within you. Right before we get into today's video, make sure you guys subscribe to Star TV where you get a new episode every week. Make sure you guys like this video, drop a comment down below, and let Star know what you think. And be sure to hit the bell down below and press all so you will be notified each and every time Star posts a new video. So this is why your pain is birthing something so beautiful within you. So number one, you will change lives with your testimony. And you have to remember that your life is a book. Listen, sometimes the things we go through are not even for us. Sometimes we go through things that are so painful and so challenging and so hurtful, whether that's a failed friendship with different people from back to back, whether it's betrayal or whether it's people lying on your name, people using you, people mentally abusing you, people trying to kill your self-esteem and saying mean things to you. It could be people putting you down. Or it could be failed relationships. It could be you not being able to find the right woman or the right man to be with. It could be you going through a cycle of toxic relationships. It could be that every job you go to, it seems to be a problem. It seems to be an issue. People pick on you. People don't like you. People start with you for no reason. Sometimes we go through so many painful scenarios. And we sit there and we ask God, why? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why is my life painful? Why do I keep getting hurt? And God is saying, I'm not allowing you to go through these trials and tribulations for no reason. In fact, it's not even for you. It's because I want to use you to speak to others. I want to use you as a vessel to heal other people. You're not the only person going through pain, and you're not the only person going through dark times. But with your pain, you can make it your passion and turn it into something beautiful. You don't know how many lives that you are going to touch with your story. You don't know that God is doing something so beautiful within you. You don't know that people are waiting to hear a word. You don't know that you are going to save lives. Let me give you guys a little backstory. I've always wanted to create a YouTube channel, and I didn't know whether I should do hair, natural hair, or whether it was beauty or just, fashion or whatever. I really didn't know. And I just thought about it for a while because I'm not really good with makeup. I can do a little bit here and there. I mostly get it professionally done. And I see a lot of beauty gurus online. I just didn't know what was my niche. Like, if I should start a channel, what would I be doing? And where would I fit in on YouTube? And then I thought to myself, I said, you know what, Star? Well, you've been through so many things, and there's so many things that you could teach people, so many great words that you could give, life advice. And I just stepped out on faith and created Star TV almost 2 years ago. And everything that I'm speaking about on my channel, every video is stemming not only from experience, but just what life has taught me. And little did I know that over time, I would gradually gather a group of people, individuals that are from different countries and who would actually not only enjoy watching my videos, but, it would really touch them. I have people sending me messages saying that, you know what, Star, I got closer to God by watching your videos. I chose to not take my life because of your videos. I was going through a dark time, but because of your videos, I got through it. Or, I wish I had someone like you when I was growing up because your videos helped me. I look forward to seeing you upload. I wish you well. I wish you the best. And that means so much to me because I was talking to God about that, and he told me everything that you've been through, it wasn't for you. It was for those people, those souls that were waiting on you, those souls that have went through the same thing, that need to hear a person who have experienced pain to teach them so they can learn something and so they can know that they are not alone. And you know what, guys? If I knew that my story and my experiences would save someone from taking their life, I would do it over and over and over again. So when I say that your pain is birthing something in you, your pain is going to change lives. When people hear your story, they're going to be touched and they're going to be uplifted. So number 2, your pain is your purpose. Everybody was put on this earth for a reason. Everybody has a purpose. But you know what your purpose is? Your pain. Because you are going to turn your pain into passion. And that's going to lead you to either write books, make music. You guys, let's look back at Martin Luther King. He was alive during the times of racism, lynching, segregation. Who knows how painful it was to be a Black woman or a Black man in America during times where if you were sitting on the bus and a white person got on, you had to go to the back. You had to give up your seat. You were spat on. You were called the N-word. Good luck walking anywhere through the woods or near houses late at night, because there was a chance that in a few moments you would be hanging by a tree. Imagine the pain of people making you feel less than. Imagine the pain of other people making you feel inferior because of the color of your skin, something you cannot control. And due to that pain, it pushed Martin. It pushed him. He turned his pain into passion and he fought for equality. And look where we are today. Is racism gone? No. But you can sit anywhere you want on a bus. We're no longer segregated. It's not lawful anymore for Blacks to be hung by trees. Sometimes the greatest stories come from the greatest of pain. For instance, you guys, one of my favorite artists, his name is Rod Wave. And a lot of people mock him online. They make fun of his depression. They say that all he raps about is sad things. But truth be told, Rod Wave has experienced so much emotional pain. And the things that he says in his music is how we all feel. The things that he says is how people feel, but they're too prideful to admit to. And he has cultivated such a beautiful and loyal fan base, because a lot of people struggle with sadness behind closed doors, and his music expresses that. And so many people are going through the same thing. And that's why when you go on his videos on YouTube, you see in the comments, people are saying, you're healing millions with your music. You're healing our souls with your music, because you feel our pain and you've gone through it and you're helping us get through it. You guys, the purpose of pain is to cultivate power and strength within you. And this goes into tip number 3. Don't regret what you have been through. It was how your story was written. God will give you beauty for your ashes. And I used to be that girl. I used to think, you know what, God, why do I have to go through this? You know, why do people have to continuously pick on me, attack me, reject me, have a problem with me? Like, why is it always Star out of all people? It's not normal. Why is it always Star? And then I think back to my experiences. Everything that I've been through, I've learned from, and it's truly made me a better person. Growing up and being bullied in school for the way that I looked, you know what that taught me? It taught me that when people desire to have what you have, and when people envy you, they want to make you feel less than when you are a threat. And it taught me to not put my worth in other people. It doesn't matter who thinks you're beautiful or who thinks you're not beautiful. God says that you was created in his image and in his likeness. And that is beauty in itself, no matter what anyone says. You know, experiencing different friendships where there was either loss or betrayal, it taught me strength. It taught me to value good friendships, you know, while I have them. To experience, you know, so much enmity with different people, and just, you know, having enemies. It taught me that you have to be careful and wise with how you deal with people. Be careful with who you have around your circle. Everything that I've been through in life taught me life-saving tips. And this is why I chose to share it with the world, you know. And soon I do plan on putting this in music. First, I gotta learn how to make music. Like, you guys, I can write songs. I do write songs, but you know, I'm in the process of like picking beats and, you know, really finding my flow. I'm not saying I'm trying to be a rapper, no, but I do want to put certain aspects of my life in music, you know, and it can be music that uplifts, positive music. I don't want it to be, you know, just music that we hear today. I want it to be something that when people listen to it, you know, just like Rod Wave, they feel the pain, they can relate it to their own life, and it makes them feel not only at home but at peace, and like they can get through whatever hardship they're going through in life. So stay tuned for Star and her music. I'm not gonna say that's no time soon, but you know, you just have to make something positive out of your life, and don't dwell in sadness. Don't live in the past. Know that brighter days are ahead in your future. I don't care what it looks like now. I don't care if you don't see it. I don't care if there is a cycle in your life that you feels, you know, just keeps on repeating. I need you guys to have faith and believe that God can make something beautiful out of your life. I need you to believe that it is not the end. I need you to believe that your dreams can very well come true, and that God can bring good people into your life if you believe and if you do not give up. You know, it takes a lot of faith to dream big nowadays. And a lot of people won't believe in you, but as long as you believe in yourself, you will see the promise. Let's get into tip number 4. You have to remember that you are a diamond. Even diamonds have to go through the heat and through pressure. That's how diamonds are made. Diamonds are made up of carbon, heat, and pressure. And look at diamonds. When people get engaged, they have beautiful diamond rings. Long story short, the end result is beautiful. I don't know how your life was like growing up. I don't know how your life is now. You may have faced some tough trials, some challenges, some hardships. You may have went through depression. You may have had suicidal thoughts. You may have been rejected by people. But trust God when he says your latter end will be beautiful than your beginning. You are a diamond in the rough, and God is taking you through a process. He has to refine you. He has to take you through the furnace. He has to take you through the pressures of life, and you have to stand on 10 toes. You have to be resilient. You have to fight. You have to persevere so you can come out shining, so you can come out on top. God will give you beauty for your ashes. Nothing you went through was for no reason. Everything has a purpose. There's so much inside of you that you don't even see. God is cultivating you. He's processing you. He is molding you. And soon, so many people will look up to you. Your story will inspire millions. And just like me, you will speak, and people will be healed. People will be uplifted, and people will be encouraged. You guys know how difficult it is to be consistent on YouTube. But every time I think about it, I'm reminded of the comments that I get when people actually comment on my channel and they tell me how my videos have really impacted them. That's what I think about when I don't feel like uploading, when I'm tired after a long day of work, when I just want to be in my bed and eating ice cream. I think, you know what? Let me think of, something to talk about. Let me pray and ask God, what he wants me to speak about, who needs to hear what. Because I know there are people who are waiting for a word. Sometimes people need inspiration. People need encouragement. People need to be uplifted. And I'm here to tell you guys, you are not alone. You are not alone. And even though I encourage you guys, sometimes I need encouragement and advice. And you know what's so funny? I find it that unless you've been through what I've been through, I don't really want to hear your word of advice. In other words, God will take you through experiences. So when you speak to other people, when they know that you have been through what they have been through, it makes them more easy to receive you, more easy to understand you. Because you know that saying, unless you've been through it, you don't know what I'm going through. Unless you experienced it, you don't know my pain. I'm here to tell you guys, I very well know so many of you guys' pain, and I can relate. Okay, so I hope this video encouraged you guys. Everything that has happened to you that hurted you, all the pain was birthing something beautiful in you. Some of you will write books. Some of you will make songs. You know, some of you will be inspirational speakers. Some of you will be artists. Some of you will be people of great prominence, okay? So I love you, Star Gang. I just want to encourage you. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade, okay? Until next time, Star will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.